Hey kids, it's Tommy, and for today's TommyLog Tech, I want to do a review of the NETGEAR ReadyNAS 214 provided to me by my great friends at NETGEAR. My opinions are my own. Before we dive into this baby, let's explain what is a NAS. NAS stands for Network Attached Storage. So what's that mean? That means you just plug it into your router and you actually have hard drive space. Oodles and oodles and oodles of hard drive space. What you do with it, the sky's the limit. A network attached storage is super easy to install. Okay, so let's take a little moment to talk about the specs of the ReadyNAS 214. It has a quad-core 1.4 gigahertz ARM CPU. Some NETGEARs have Intel CPUs. This one has an ARM CPU. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM, and you can put up to 24 terabytes of storage into this baby. It supports 2.5 and 3.5 inch drives. It's sold in 3 configurations, either diskless with 2 drives or 4 drive bays all filled. It supports link aggregation, and what I mean by that is on the back of the drive we actually have 2 gigabit Ethernet ports. So if you have a router that supports link aggregation, you can actually get 2 times gigabit speed through your device. Setting up the ReadyNAS could not be easier. You need 2 plugs, power and network, and that is it. You power it up and you're on the network within 5 minutes. You're storing files, accessing files, whatever you need to have done, literally 5 minutes away. So easy. To get a diskless or a 2 drive model, adding additional drives is super simple. Fly open the door, lift, pull out, add your drives, put them back in. It's going to recognize the drive and you're off to the races. Setup of the ReadyNAS 214 could not be easier. Now that you've set up your ReadyNAS, what are you going to do with it? Because certainly you can just go and you can get your a video share, your photo share, your documents. You can just move all that stuff to your NAS. But what are you going to do with it? Do you have a smartphone? Do you have your laptop? Do you want to access files anywhere in the world? The ReadyNAS is perfect for that. Do you want to run an antivirus application on there? You can do that too. Do you want to run a web server? Do you want to run a Plex server, a video server? Do you want to be able to do RSS feeds from it? The ReadyNAS is ready for that. There's over 100 different applications that you can physically run on the NETGEAR ReadyNAS 214. You see, behind the scenes, the 214 is actually a little mini computer running a Linux kernel, but you only see the web browser. And you can add apps, turn them off, configure them, all right from your web browser. Do I have to be a tech junkie to use the 214? Absolutely not. But a tech junkie's gonna love this because they can expand it, they can create their own shares, they can add applications, they can do whatever they want with this, all from the comfort of your web browser. I love the fact that the ReadyNAS has built-in RAID, so added security, has the ability to duplicate it over the cloud, so if you happen to have a ReadyNAS at home and one at the office, you can sync those over the internet. It has built-in antivirus to protect you in that regard. The ReadyNAS seems to have it all, and it is so easy to use. Now, for my Mac friends, this thing is amazing. You can have a built-in time machine server. So if you happen to have 1, 2, or 10 Macs in your home or small business, you can have them all run Time Machine wirelessly, I might add, with a click of a button. It is so simple to set it up. I actually have a Time Machine video that you can see in the description below. The NETGEAR ReadyNAS 214 is 100% Tommy approved. It's got awesome specs. The setup is easy. A huge catalog of apps, and it's super easy to use. It can be configured the way you like it for the tech savvy and the non-tech savvy. And us Mac friends like myself, it's awesome too, with Time Machine support. Go ho 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 on the like button, subscribe, share it. I answer all my comments. The NETGEAR ReadyNAS 214, get one of these. This is awesome. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll talk to you later.